Well, CoastLife, this weekend, of course, is Martin Luther King Day weekend. So you've got serving the community at the top of your mind. But serving the community does not have to end this weekend. We've got Alex Seymore joining us from Special Olympics of Delaware, Director of Digital Marketing. And of course, you're here. You've got the sweatshirt. That can only mean one thing. Polar Bear Plunge is coming up.
Yeah,
so,
Plunge is coming up. Just a few weeks. It's the weekend of January 30th through February 1st. We're really excited to have everybody come down to Rehoboth Beach for Plunge Weekend.
Yes, we're so excited to be a part of it. And Kendall, the last time you saw Alex.
Oh yeah, he had me hurling over a building. I had to scale 17 stories, I believe, 222 feet.
That's right. It was another fundraiser for Special Olympics of Delaware. So, Alex, why don't we start with the organization itself, what you guys do and what you provide for the athletes that you serve, because it's such an incredible organization.
Yeah, so Special Olympics Delaware, we provide sporting opportunities for people with intellectual disabilities. Well over 4,000 people with intellectual disabilities throughout the state of Delaware. Completely free of charge, we provide these sporting opportunities. We have 16 different sports now, I believe, that they can compete in throughout the entire year. And we also have other sports that aren't just typical sports seasons, like we have cornhole that's about to start up down here in Sussex County in the next month or so. May actually be going on now. And we provide all this completely free of charge. It allows them to build friendships, and these are actual sporting opportunities, actual sporting events. We have real refs at these sporting events, and they're competing year-round and staying active.
Nice. I mean, Alex, I really like that you guys offer that, first of all. And we all know sports are big on the Delmarva Coast.
Yes, they are.
But I'm curious about this Polar Bear Plunge because I've never partaken in it. So what exactly is it and what could people expect showing up?
So Sunday, February 1st, we have over 4,000 people. The last several years, there's been over 4,000 people diving into the Atlantic for a great cause. But it's not just the plunge itself. It's a whole weekend of festivities. Since 2009, I believe, 2007 or 2009, I think it's 2009, we've done a whole weekend festivities. So it starts Friday night. We can do a little bit of pre-registration. We start some bear discounts if you are a bear that's registered for the event. And then Saturday, 5K run to the plunge is at 10 a.m. So that kicks off the whole festivities. And then we have a fire and ice festival, which is around lunchtime, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock on Saturday. It's a wing and ice cream contest right at the Atlantic Sands. And you go there and just buy tickets to get these wings from various different restaurants. It's going to be the largest fire and ice festivity that we're having there at the Polar Bear Plunge weekend. We have 7 wing restaurants. We have 4 ice cream locations that are coming to partake in this event. And then we also have the restaurant chili contest that happens Saturday afternoon. I believe we're at 16 different restaurants in it this year. So you can go around to different restaurants, taste their chili, and then enjoy those bear discounts throughout Saturday evening before Sunday you get to the actual plunge itself.
Yeah, that's sort of the fun thing. I know, Kendall, you mentioned you've never been a part of it, but Plunge Weekend, it's really the whole weekend that breathes a lot of life right back into Rehoboth this time of year when things kind of quiet down a little bit, everybody's open, and it's just really, really fun, the energy that you feel all weekend long. And I know our very own Matt Pensick will be emceeing that the 5K run, as he often does. I know that's something he loves to do. And Charlie Sakaitis and I are going to be partaking in the Polar Bear Plunge once again. We did it last year, lots of fun. Just seeing everybody, and again, such a fantastic cause. Alex, you mentioned that they're free. Part of the reason that these programs are free for the athletes is the fundraising efforts.
Yeah, it certainly is the fundraising efforts. We've raised over $1 million pretty much since post-COVID, and we're hoping to raise that again this year, and we are well on track to raise that. And it's fundraisers like this, the plunge, the Over the Edge event that you did back in May, we truck convoy that happens in October, we have the Ride to the Tide that happens coming up in April. It's those fundraising events that really just power our mission. Our mission is to provide these sporting opportunities, but these fundraisers allow us to do it. And so it's fantastic. We have people that register to plunge, come down to Rehoboth Beach, and like you said, it breathes life back in Rehoboth Beach. It's a quiet time at the beach towns. I know some people don't think it's that quiet anymore, but 20,000 people come down here. It feels like a summer weekend that weekend. 20,000 people are in Rehoboth Beach. Over 4,000 are jumping into the Atlantic.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a great turnout that you guys usually get, and you've been running this for it's the 35th year anniversary, which is amazing. So what does that milestone mean to you?
Yeah, it's fantastic that it's been able able to just continue to build year over year. We've added more events. More people are joining every single year. The last 2 years have been the largest years we've ever had. Well over 4,000 participants. Last year was 4,416 bears. We've raised over $1.2 million each of the last 2 years. And it's really helping us power our mission, and it's just an overall fantastic weekend to come down to the beach.
So if people are hearing this and they are like, you know what, that does sound like fun. I too want to run into the Atlantic Ocean on February 1st, and they want to become a bear, they want to participate in Plunge Weekend, any one of those festivities. First of all, you can join our team, the Draper Dippers. You can either donate to myself or to Charlie, because we're raising money as well. If you don't want to run in, you can just send us in for you. But if people are looking to join or start their own team, how can they do that?
Yeah, so you can register to Plunge at plungede.org. We also, if you want to register for the 5K, maybe you don't want to jump in the Atlantic, but you want to partake in the 5K, the registration is right there on plungede.org, or if you follow us on any of our social media accounts, you can find the link right to the registration for that 5K in the Plunge itself. And maybe you don't want to partake in any of that, but you do want to donate. I know you guys mentioned your Draper one, but we also have this program, the Levin Matching Fund. It's a family of an athlete. They match dollar for dollar anything that is donated.
Incredible.
You can go on our plungede.org website, find that Levin Matching Fund, and donate there, and it matches dollar for dollar and just doubles those donations. That Levin Matching Fund has resulted in over $1 million to Special Olympics Delaware since it started.
Amazing. Look, nobody steps up quite like Delaware does sometimes when we have these events. So it's going to be lots of fun. Great weekend coming up February 1st. Alex, we'll see you out there.
Yeah, well, I'll see you out there. I plunge on Friday, but I'll be out there on Sunday.
We'll still see you on Sunday. But we've got more Coast Life for you to see. We've got our great debate when we get back.